And I started looking at some in-state schools, and I had never been to this part of the state. I'm from 6 hours away, so it's a pretty far drive. But I came here and I loved it. I love the campus. I love the people. I just completely knew as soon as I stepped on campus, pretty much, that this is what I wanted to do, and this is where I wanted to go to school. And I actually started out as a music major my freshman year, and then I was kind of on the fence. I'd kind of come over to the journalism school and seen some cool things that they were doing here, and I had heard how good of a program Marshall had for journalism. So I decided to switch and major in broadcast journalism and public relations, and my minor is now music. So I still get to sing, and I still get to be involved in the music department as well, but it's just kind of, I'm not doing it all the time. I just felt like music was becoming so much of like a job. I was doing it all the time, and I just didn't know if I could do it as a career. So it's more of kind of like a hobby now. The reason why I love what I do is I kind of just get to meet new people every day. I get to kind of share a little bit of their lives and their stories, and something that has always kind of stayed with me that professors have told me in the journalism school is that journalists know a little bit about a lot of things, and that's pretty cool. We get to, every day is different. We never know really what we're going to be doing, and I like that excitement, and I like that kind of always on the go kind of thing. So that's kind of why I like journalism, and it's also why I like broadcast, because it's very kind of quick and to the point, and there's a lot of ad-libbing and a lot of kind of on-the-fly stuff, and though that can be hard or difficult, it's what I enjoy doing. I think it's challenging, and I think that it can be fun, to kind of just, during a newscast, describe what's going on and kind of like write it as you go along and use your mind to kind of be creative on words and that sort of thing. So I'd obviously like to move up to a pretty large market. It's, I don't know if I'll ever be, famous on TV or anything, or, land in a top 10 market, which is like New York or Atlanta or anything like that. But that's something that I could see myself doing, definitely. I know it's hard to get there, and there's, it's a lot of work to work at a huge TV station, or work for CNN or something like that. But I think that I love it so much that I could definitely see myself doing that. As that would be like the dream, would be, to be on a big news station and work for a big company. If I ever would make it big or make a lot of money in this industry, I would definitely think of Marshall's journalism program. Like, I would want to donate so much money here, because these people have been everything to me. Like, the professors have truly changed my life.
She is so funny. She makes my bad days good all the time, because everything she does and everything she says is so funny. Even if she's in a bad mood, you can't tell. And I think I'm really, really, really going to miss having her around all the time when I need her the most.
I've made such a good relationship with with all of my peers here, and with my professors as well. It's like I can come in the J school and I can just be myself. I, come in and start singing a silly song or something, and it's fun. We have so much fun, and I think that that's something that I'm going to miss. I mean, even out here when we're working, when we're at the Parthenon and we're putting together the paper, like, we're having so much fun, and that's what college is about. Like, you're learning and, you're working towards your degree, but when you really know that, it's what you love is when you have fun constantly. And I think that that's what we do. That's what a lot of us do. And it's kind of apparent just when you're around. Everybody's laughing all the time and joking around. So I think that that's probably what I'm going to miss most. And I always say that whatever job I get, I hope that the people where I work are as fun as the people that I've experienced here.
And even when you're like on your worst day, she's always gonna make you laugh somehow. Even when she's having her worst day.
You know, when it's like a month out till graduation, you realize that the professors that were hard on you and demanded that, you know, you fix this paper, or you fix this package, or, you know, those hard times that maybe, you know, you weren't enjoying it in the moment, you realize that, like, they did that because they care about you. They genuinely care about you and they want to see you succeed. You know, all of those, I would say especially thank you for all of those extra minutes that they've spent with each of us. Like if I go in to Professor Hollis's office, Professor York, Swindell, Hannah Francis, any of those people, you know, anybody really in this school, and I just pop my head in and say, hey, can you help me with this? You know, there's been times where they've sat with me for an hour and helped me with something that I really, you know, needed help with. And that meant the world to me.
It's just hard not to know Jessie.
That's true.
Actually. She definitely makes herself known. She can do anything, and she always has a positive attitude. Like, there's nothing that I need done that I wouldn't ask Jessie to do, because I know that she can do it and she'll do it well. I would say that she is definitely an inspiration. She knows it, but we should tell her again because everybody wants to be like Jessie.
Jessie Starkey is a phenomenon. She is very bombastic and she's good at everything that she does. Just the life that she brings to the J School, she is the heart and soul of the entire place.
What I really like about Jessie is that she's involved in everything. She's really taken her college years and used them very, very well. Not only in the School of Journalism, but in the School of Journalism, she's the broadcast person. She does some stuff with the Parthenon. Has worked in the past with WMUL, Amy Report, all the television, all the journalism stuff. She's a very, very good journalist, but also in the College of Arts and Media. She's in the choir, and so that's certainly something that she really enjoys. And so she's involved with all these things, and it's really, I think, from all indications, really enjoyed her college time very, very well. I've told Jessie this. I honestly think that she is probably the best broadcast journalism student we've turned out in the past 5-6 years or so. She's a very, very good reporter, puts together stories very well, uses nat sound, good images, and writes very well.
Oh, I'm just going to miss having her here. I mean, like, she's just a big bundle of energy and just a big presence in a room, and just miss that if I think Jessie's going to do something, if she says she'll do it, it's going to be done, and it's going to be done right, and that's what I'm going to miss. I mean, I just trust everything that she does. I mean, Jessie represented the Parthenon, went to Boca when the football team played in a bowl game, and I didn't blink an eye like while they were gone, that what needed to be done was going to be done.